Hey guys, Clear Fire Dragon here, and welcome back to Locked Heart. I have been prolonging this for a long time because I don't like him. I'm like, I don't like the flirty bear. I liked Soul, I liked Royal. I'm not gonna enjoy you. So, let's begin. Yeah, okay, I can. Well, how did I forget how to skip text. What was it? Oh, I already forget things. I can skip that. We've already had to deal with all this. Okay. Oh boy. Derpy derp. Well. Okay. So we know going inside leads to Royal, so we're gonna stay outside. It's rude to go inside a house without permission, after all. Especially if they said the house had a possibility of being haunted or cursed with who knows what. I sat down and hugged myself, the rain continuing to pour. The static sound almost lulling me to sleep. Just how long was I supposed to wait? A yawn escapes my body. My mouth. My body had reached its limit. Since I was stranded anyway, I decided it might not be so bad to rest my eyes for a few minutes. At least until the rain stopped. I knew it wasn't the safest idea to sleep in an unfamiliar territory, especially during a rainstorm in the middle of a forest, but I was exhausted from traveling. What should I do? Well, if I remember last time... Here, wait, save... 22. Return. Okay. So we slept last time, I think. That's why I saved. We'll know after this, so we're gonna stay awake. I don't think it's a good idea to sleep out here. Who knows what kind of creatures lurk in the forest? If I could word, that'd be great. What if a wild bear What if a wild bear attacks me during my sleep? Wild bear, you say? Well, I got something to say to you. I shivered at the thought. I definitely can't die in this place. But what am I supposed to do now? Oh, if only my mother were here, she'd know what to do. I smiled. That's right, my mother always knew what I was supposed to do. Here, Aurora, taste this.
Yum! It's so good! I'm sure the people you cook for will love it.
I'm like, can't do my little kid voice. I'm tired. Thank you, sweetie. Someday you'll be just as good as a cook as I am.
Do you really think so, Mommy?
Of course, and that is a promise.
Yay! These people you cook for, they're a famous family, right?
Yes, they're the... Oh god, what voice?
I know, I think I gave him this voice when he was a bear, so... The weather... Right,
Don't tell me about that. I'm sorry.
The weather... Now I'll have to clean off the mud off my feet.
I'm gonna try to lower a little bit, because when I first did play through, I didn't know he was gonna look like what he did. And I'm like, oh... Well... Why do I have to be the one to check outside instead of Royal? This is just his bear voice when he's, I'll change it later on. Oh my god. And also, if this is your first time ever watching any Locked Heart videos, you may want to go watch the first ones, because I'm kind of gonna be referencing other routes and getting ahead of myself. So if you've never seen any Locked Heart, please go back and watch the first videos of my playthrough, because everything will make sense then. My voice broke through my review. I blinked and spun around, searching around for the source of the voice. My eyes thudded against my eye. What? My heart thudded against my chest. Where had it come from? I can't see anyone. It must have been my imagination.
Talking to yourself is the first time Amanda's, young lady.
It came again. Maybe I really was going mad.
Down here, young lady.
I turned, looking down almost screamed. It's cute, but right now, I do not like him. Ugh.
A white teddy bear was staring up at me with an amusement in its eyes.
Then I remembered my previous thoughts about a bear attacking me.
Well, I wouldn't mind being attacked by cute teddy bears. Hello? So you've noticed me at last. You can talk. You're a magical bear? You could say that, I suppose. Haven't you ever seen a talking bear before? Not in real life, no. No, I haven't. Well, I guess it can't be helped.
They are rather expensive.
You don't need to point out how poor I am, though. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. Only pointed out that they cost a lot of money.
Oh, I guess, yeah, like, in whatever it's called, the talking bear toys.
Anyways, what are you doing out here in the rain? You see, a demon cat ordered me here. Why am I giving him such a... I don't know why I'm giving him such a nasally voice. It's not... I don't know.
It's hard doing this all on my own. I shivered, glancing at the shadows cast in the house by the lightning. I knew this place was cursed, but nobody mentioned anything about demons.
There's a demon here. I'm afraid so.
I don't know who this is. I'm gonna assume, let me just take a guess. I'm gonna assume Soul, so, hey Deon, who are you talking to? No, it was Royal! Ah! Dang it! It was Royal! Wait, no. I don't know who it was. Well, see, Royal comes in first, then Soul comes in, so I don't know who it was. It appeared that the bear I was talking to wasn't the only talking bear around here. In fact, he was the smallest of the group and had shown up on the porch. They didn't seem like demons, so I managed to stop shaking. Or maybe I'll give them names to distinguish them. The brown one can be called Papa Bear since he's the biggest. The yellow medium-sized one can be called Mama Bear. And I'll call the smallest one Baby Bear. I just remember when you go back in the videos, some other videos, and how old they really are. It's funny. Distracted, I suddenly realized they were all staring expectantly at me, and believe me, it's rather intimidating when a group of toy bears stares at you, even though even though it probably doesn't sound scary at all. Well, if Royal's staring at you, I believe it. If Soul's staring at you, you just want to hug him and just want to shove Deon and just push him away. Just go away. I'm sorry, people who like Deon. I'm giving him a lot of hate. I'm trying not to. I'm over dramaticizing the flirt type, I could say. I raise my hands in surrender.
But please don't mind me. I'm harmless.
Papa Bear glared at me. I didn't know teddy bears were even capable of doing that. What are you doing here, girl? I have to give him the gruff tsundere voice. That's how I interpret it.
I actually got lost in the forest and ended up here.
That's impossible. This has never happened before. The two bears talked in hushed voices, but I could still hear them. What did they mean by that? Oh, you poor dear. Please do come in. We're not very good hosts. We're not very good hosts, are we? Keeping guests outside in the cold rain? She's not our guest. Don't you be like that, Royal. I know how you feel.
A beautiful lady will be treated like a guest. No need to be so grumpy, old man.
See, that's why I don't like the flirts. I blushed, my gaze on Baby Bear. He called me a beautiful lady. No one has ever called me that before. Baby Bear approached me and pulled on my dress.
You're coming in, and that's that.
I looked inside the mansion. It was awfully dark in there. Goosebumps prickled my skin.
Do I really have to go in there?
Then I remembered Baby Bear mentioning something about a demon. I instinctively stepped back.
I can't go in there. Especially if there's a demon waiting for me.
Mama Bear tilted his head, puzzled, but then his face lit up in understanding. Wait, you must mean Miss Maria? Mama Bear stared at Baby Bear, who only shrugged as a response, then Mama Bear sighed. Fear not, milady, my brother was only exaggerating about a demon. He was actually referring to our dear nanny, Miss Maria, who I assure you is definitely not a demon, but a fine woman who's looked after us for years. I sighed, relieved. The last thing I wanted was to go face to face with the demon, if they really did exist, that is. Papa Bear and Baby Bear seemed to disagree, their faces grim as they shuddered in sync. Pipsqueak here is telling the truth. That woman is a demon.
I second that.
Gentlemen, you should at least
Can't read anything. Oh my gosh.
You should at least act grateful for everything Miss Maria has done for us.
You're asking too much of my soul.
Now I was curious about this person called Miss Maria. Though Baby Bear had called her the demon of the mansion, I was oddly excited to meet her. I kept imagining a nice old lady taking care of these adorable teddy bears. Maybe it's because these bears are so adorable. I cannot think of anyone terrifying when I look at them. My train of thought was cut off when the light inside the mansion suddenly turned on.
The lights are working again. I'm assuming that's Lily.
More teddy bears?
Oh, you're blushing. And it starts. Let's go.
Papa Bear crossed his arm and shook his head in disappointment.
That's a bad idea.
Hush, Royal. Let's go in before our guest catches a cold.
Here's your tea, my lady. Not my lady, it's my lady.
I stared at the ragged doll in front of me as she placed a cup of tea on the table. Lily's cute. Lily is pretty cute. Little doll. 3 bears and a ragged doll. The deluxe mansion consisted of toys? Thank you for the tea, Lily. No, please, milady. Do tell us what you're doing out here by yourself. I see. So you're taking a shortcut to the next village and end up in our mansion. Our mansion? What is the commotion of all the I can't read still. What is all this commotion? Can you all see it's the middle of the night? Her voice is changing on me. I can't handle it.
Miss Maria!
Cat plush walked and my jaw fell. It was as if sparks and roses appeared around the toy.
Cat flash. Can't read this with a straight face. Cat, you're so cute. Can I please take you home? Please let go of her, my lady.
Oh my. Stupid girl. Punch.
Oh no.
Meet our demon nanny. Did you say something, Royal? Royal visibly shook where he stood. No. The cat plush shot me a glare. What is this strange girl doing in the house of the Deluxe? All of us were... I lower my voice for both Soul and Miss Maria, so I have to... all of us were quite puzzled as well. Perhaps the spell is weakening. Impossible. I'm trying to distinguish their voices, but I'm having trouble. Young lady.
Yes?
I stood up straight. Never did I imagine a really cute cat plush would scare me.
I won't hug you or call you cute anymore, ma'am. Please don't hurt me.
What do you plan to do with her, Soul? I'm not sure yet. To be honest, I cannot believe that she even made it here. You stay where you are while we discuss what to do with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I obediently leaned against the wall while the cute cat plush, Miss Maria talked with Mama Bear about what they should do with me.
Whee! There they go.
I thought about the worst possible things they could do to me. Maybe make me eat lots of sweets and then bake me afterwards?
Wait, do toys even eat?
Maybe they'll turn me into a hideous beast? Or possibly even curse me in eternal slumber? They might even...
Yeah, you're referencing other fairy tales, but get it.
It's not like these adorable toys could kill me or anything. I glanced at the biggest bear. He probably could. Oh, Royal. I miss you. I shifted side to side as I waited. Maybe I can talk with Papa Bear or Baby Bear here. Or should I wait for Miss Maria to finish talking with Mama Bear?
Well, since we're dealing with the flirty McFlirt Bear, gotta talk with him. Because I felt awkward and a little afraid, standing there while Miss Maria and Mama Bear discussed my fate. I remembered how friendly Baby Bear was. I shifted closer to him, hoping to talk with him more. He too was watching Miss Maria's intense talk with Mama Bear. I had to bend down and poke him to catch his attention. Do you know what they'll do to me? Knowing Miss Maria, it could be anything.
I shuddered, remembering that left hook she had.
That doesn't sound very pleasant. Of course it doesn't, but don't you worry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you.
And how are you going to do that? Yes, Royal. Please, help me out here. I was surprised when Papa Bear spoke. I didn't know he was paying attention to us.
What do you mean, how am I gonna do that?
Papa Bear gestured to Baby Bear and then me.
She's at least 10 times bigger than you are, stupid.
Why does that feel like an insult?
Where are your manners, dear Royal? And don't forget that I know what a man is capable of doing to protect the one he cares about the most. Don't you agree with me? Shut up, Deon. Yes, see that? Doesn't that look tsundere to you? He's like, shut up, baka.
I don't know. I like this. A shadow darkened in Papa Bear's face. I wonder what they were talking about.
Are you alright, Papa Bear?
Papa Bear recoiled, his face no longer shadowed but annoyed.
What did you call me? Papa Bear. That really fits you, old man. Shut up, Deon.
I don't know. I'm just smiling. I missed this.
Yeah, but it's cute. They're Papa Bear and Mama Bear, and here's the Baby Bear.
I'm the what? Mama Bear approached us with Miss Maria.
My prince is not a she.
I tried to explain the name was just a reference to a fairy tale, but Miss Maria interrupted with a cough. Anyway, we've decided we're gonna let you stay here until... Her last words drifted off. Until when exactly? Baby Bear raised his paw in triumph.
Yes, I'm happy that she's staying. I'm happy that she'll stay here with us. What are you so excited about, Baby Bear? Isn't it obvious? We finally have a beautiful lady around the house, and that's what's exciting. Just thinking about what fun things we could.
No. One step at a time, Deon. See? Pervert. He's also a pervert. That's right. Royal called him a pervert. I called him a flirt. He's a flirty pervert. Well, yeah. Deon, just... will you two stop acting like children, for heaven's sake? I will be honest with you, girl. You cannot leave this place. Ever.
Why not? Is it because of the curse?
I fought to stay calm at Miss Maria's words, trying to change the subject.
Speaking of that, where's the Deluxe family anyway?
You're already talking to them, you stupid girl.
That hurts, you know.
I stared at all the toys in front of me, furrowing my eyebrows at them.
You're the Deluxe family?
My name's Sol Deluxe, and this is my older brother, Deon Deluxe.
The grumpy one's Royal LeBlanc, our butler in training. But you can say he's official butler since the previous one is long gone.
Royal shifted one foot to the other, looking discomforted by Deon's words.
Brother. Sorry, it was the nicest way I could have worded it.
Sure it was. Sure. A small ragged doll approached me while the bear family argued. She curtsied.
He's so cute. And I'm Lily Mills, at your service, my lady.
Miss Maria has been here taking care of us ever since we were young, so you can say that she's like our mother now. You already know who we are, so I think it's proper that you call us by our names from now on.
But...
And if you ever call me Papa Bear again, I'll bite you to death.
Fine, Mr. Grumpy Bear.
Exasperated, Royal glared at me but did not say anything.
Oh boy. I think it's also fair you introduce us to yourself as well.
Oh, sorry, my name is Aura Renal. Renali. I think I finally got that name right. Renali.
Renali? Yeah.
Are you any chance related to Rua Renali?
She's my mother. How come you know her?
Well, she used to be Deluxe's personal cook, and I must say she has definitely put magic in everything she prepared. My mother used to cook for the famous Deluxe family? I remember her mentioning once before that she worked for a rich family, and a rich and famous family, but who would have wondered it was the Deluxe family?
So how is Miss Rura, by the way?
She died a year ago.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
I forced a smile at her.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
So, what really happened here? I'm sure that you've all heard many stories about us. We were cursed by a toy maker because of our father's selfishness. We were turned into toys with the ability to talk and move and talk.
Except for our little sister.
Little sister?
Goldilocks, the youngest of the family, daughter of the family. The toy maker took her precious heart away, leaving her a lifeless doll. And to break the curse, we must return that stolen heart to Lady Gold.
And where is this toy maker you speak of? We do not know. The atmosphere around us became heavy, all of them bearing such depressing looks on their faces. They had become cursed for seven whole years. 7, that's right. So yeah, 7. If they had not found the stolen heart yet, why are they not doing anything? Then there's no time to waste. We have to go find that toy maker. I mentioned that earlier. You can never ever leave this place. There's a powerful barrier that surrounds the mansion. Anyone who dares to try and go into the forest will suffer a painful death once they touch it. The master of the house, Lord Delac himself, was the last victim over a year ago. A heavy atmosphere hung in the air when she mentioned him. But I was able to come here. Surely I can. I've seen enough lives taken in front of me, and I'm not about to witness another one.
You mean I'm trapped here?
More like we are trapped here.
Trapped.
That word continued echoing inside my head.
Trapped. No. no. This can't, wait, what? No. This can't be happening to me. You're lying. I can't be trapped here. I just can't.
Too bad. You are a little girl. Welcome to our nightmare. I buried my face into my palms, slowly soaking up the information that had been presented to me.
They're lying. I can't lose my one chance at getting a better life. These toys are crazy. They're all crazy.
It seems like you don't believe us. Do whatever you want then. You're welcome to leave and you're welcome to stay. Just don't say we didn't warn you when you choose to leave. Miss Maria, you cannot. She's free to do whatever she wishes.
Whee!
Just fly off the screen, she said with a serious tone before leaving the room.
I cannot believe this. Please, Lady Aura, if you value your life, you must stay here. I know that everything we've said is hard to believe, but we are honest in telling the truth.
I pondered what I was supposed to do. I had already made the wrong decision of venturing into the forest and then approaching the mansion. I no longer trust my judgment that the next choice I make will be the right one.
Okay, where's my save? We're gonna keep going. I know it's gonna be a little bit long, but I need to get some interesting more stuff in, so we gotta stay.
So it turned out I picked wrong, staying just as Royal's route. Not Royal's, Soul's! Oh my god, Soul's route is staying no matter what. I don't remember, honestly, what happens in the other ones. Okay, we gotta leave. I stood on the mansion's porch and stared at the forest ahead of me. The rain had stopped, but the earth was still littered with dampness. Raindrops were caught hard in the soft halo of moonlight. Taking a deep breath, I looked at the toys who gathered at the door. Their expressions were that of sadness. The longer I looked at their glass eyes, the more I believed it was fear.
So, it was nice meeting you all.
No sooner had I finished speaking did Lily let out a sob and despair inside. Miss Lily. Bidding me one last weird glance, Mama Bear went right after her, which only loves Papa Bear and Baby Bear.
Why does it suddenly feel like I'm saying my final goodbyes?
As if to enforce my concerns, Papa Bear scoffed at me, though it came out more like a growl. Can't believe you want to die so badly. Not that it matters to me. Sure. Do whatever you want. He gave me one last glare and then left as well. Okay, this is different, I'm pretty sure. The scene's all focused on Deon. Deon looked up at me, his cute little face crimped with worry and unhappiness, very much like the baby bear I kept calling him.
It's not too late to change your mind, you know.
Death? Were they really serious about that barrier thing? Would it seriously kill me? I looked at the forest again. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary that could stop me. Everything was wet from the rain, but it looked the same as I was running through the trees to find the shelter. Nothing should happen. Why do I feel so nervous and scared? Drawing in a deep breath, I took one step, then another, resisting the urge to glance back at Baby Bear. I tried to take a third and continue down the path. My own funeral march sung in my head, playing vividly in my mind. I tried to shake it away, but the fear was already sunk in. What if I really die when I try to leave the mansion grounds? My body froze up for a few seconds, and then I stumbled backwards until I was at the door again. I could feel the cold sweat lingering on my neck.
I changed my mind. You made the right decision to stay, my lady, although I'm a bit intrigued. What changed your mind?
The image of a closed casket entering a tomb flashed across my mind again.
You don't want to know.
Baby Bear shrugged as he shook his head at me, though I noticed a little smile on his face, too.
You were one weird girl. Anyways, let's go back inside before you get yourself into more trouble. Okay.
I was about to follow Baby Bear inside when I noticed something on the lawn a few yards from the porch. I squinted hard, but the moonlight caught on the gathering of pebbles lined up in a wide arch on the grass.
That's odd. Why are they like that?
I turned to the forest again. Besides me, Baby Bear gave a sigh.
What's wrong?
If I remember... We're gonna skip over this one because that was a thing. Yeah. Okay. If I remember, checking out the pebbles leads to Royal, if I'm correct. I don't remember. Nothing, so.
Really?
Baby Bear tilted his head to the left, staring at me.
Then why do you look so bothered if it's nothing?
I noticed there were pebbles around the house. I'm wondering what they're for.
Ah, those act as a mark to indicate where the barrier starts. You're very observant, Dora.
Well, I like to take notes of my surroundings so I won't get lost. Though I ended up getting lost anyway. I laughed at the irony.
As much as I'd like to leave, I don't think I could figure out which way I should go.
I don't suppose you could tell me the directions to the next village? A weary smile pulled on his mouth. As much as I'd like to help, my lady, even if I did tell you directions, they won't help much at this point. We are trapped here. Remember?
Oh,
right. My hope instantly died.
It's getting really cold. Let's head back inside.
Of course. I gave one last look at the forest, mentally berating myself for getting into this mess. I touched my locket and jerked my hand away when it burned under my touch.
What?
I stared at the locket, startled. Slowly I touched it again, bracing myself for the heat. It felt cold as always. I think I'm going crazy.
Aura?
Coming! I followed Baby Bear back inside, and I was surprised to find that everyone was waiting for me. I'm glad to see you're still in one piece.
Thanks.
You made the right decision, child. At least you're smart enough to listen to your elders, unlike someone here. I bit back at a retort. Elders? How can I seriously consider her an elder when she looks like a super cute cat plush? My face must have revealed my thoughts because Miss Maria shot me a glare. Do you have a problem?
No.
Good. Now that you're here to stay, Lily, why don't you show Aura to her room?
I would be happy to.
Oh! I'll do it. Can't keep a face straight. Baby Bear quickly cut her off, rendering the dolls speechless. Well, isn't this a surprise? It's not often that Deon volunteers for something. In fact, the last time he volunteered for something was... Miss Maria did not finish her thought. Sharp eyes glaring at Baby Bear. Baby Bear stood up straighter.
I've changed, Miss Maria. Besides, I'll do anything for a lovely lady like her.
Oh my god. Deon. I hope you won't give her any trouble, brother. Baby Bear and Mama Bear silently looked at each other. I felt tension building in the room.
I won't. Come on, love.
Don't call me that name, dude. You don't, if you want me to like you, don't call me love. Call me my lady, or my lady. Everyone, they call me stupid girl. Be royal, because I'll be like, no, I know you like me, but if you call me my lady, I feel honored. Call me stupid girl, I'm like, I know you don't mean that. You're just, you don't know how to express your feelings. You call me love, I want to smack you. Anyways,
I'll show you to your room.
I found out his new nickname for me. See? Even Aura agrees. I followed Baby Bear, but not before taking a glance at Mama Bear, who seemed to be worried about something. What if Miss Maria said was true? Then I should probably be helpful around the helpful Deon. Deon led me into a hallway, and well, I was supposed to be following him I was supposed to be the one following him, but because of his small size, he also had small steps. I had to stop from time to time and wait for him.
Deon, can I carry you instead?
Why? Oh! Jeez, Deon!
You really want to touch me that badly?
No! You're making me hate you! Okay, well, Aura wanted to hug and squeeze you, but I already know how Deon is, and I do not want.
Well, I do want to squeeze you because you look so soft and fluffy.
But I do think it'll be faster if I just carry you while you show me the way. No offense. Deon tilted his head as if thinking.
You do have a point, I suppose.
I bent down and he hopped into my arms. Oh god, he is small! That... oh my god, I'm trying to... He's very, very small. I'm much smaller than I imagined. Oh my gosh! It's very cute though, but still.
Just as I thought, you really are soft and fluffy.
I squeezed him harder. Careful, love. You'll ruin the fur.
Sorry.
But it definitely feels nice to be hugged, although I wish I could also feel your warmth. I stared at him, not understanding what he meant. Why? Am I cold?
No, not that.
It's just, we're toys. We can no longer feel. I wish I could feel what it's like to feel anything. Physically, that is. The atmosphere grew heavy. All of them were like this because of the curse. It must have been really hard for everyone. Disliking the awkward silence, I switched the subject. Miss Maria implied Deon was lazy, so there was one thing I could not resolve. Is there a reason why you volunteered to escort me? Perhaps you have an ulterior motive?
Of course not. I would never have an ulterior motive. It's just, my life has been pretty uneventful these last 7 years. But now that you're here, I have someone else to talk to other than my family. Things will finally get interesting.
Yeah, see, that's... You know what? You know what, Deon? We're going to end it here. I'm done dealing with you for this episode. I know it's a little bit long, but I wanted to get to some new stuff.
So, we will see you guys in the next time when we continue on Deon's route.
It's probably, watch this. I'm just gonna 2 clicks away and probably from like the title card that shows it's his route. But I'm gonna see you guys next time. Don't forget, check out the previous Lockhart videos if you haven't already, or go back and review them. And yeah, that's all I got.